So heel is a very exacting position that they have to concentrate on. Gordon, let's go.
Okay.
And it's part of what we were getting ready for in the long line. So, first you put him in a set, which he already is. Try not to let him lay down, which I have a feeling he's going to try to do. Then you want to accordion up the leash in your right hand and let the left side droop below your knee. And then you're going to step off on your left foot and say heel. And if he lags, this is what's going to correct him.
I see. Do you keep saying heel?
Yep. Well, I just said it the one time. Good boy. Good boy. So right there.
Yeah.
And you want him to follow you whenever you make a turn. If he goes too far that way, this is the correction for that.
And you only said heel once?
Yep. I could say it again, like if I'm going to turn. He's
Yeah.
not going to know what I mean yet.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of like a warning. It'll be the cue. And then I'll jolly him forward. See, I'm saying. Oh, good boy. Ah, so he got too far in front of me, so it's about. He's a little ahead, so I'm going to about turn again. It's because you're there. And Dexter's there. So if he does that, I stop, go backwards twice, and then forward and pull, and he'll eventually learn not to do that. Yep. And I'm doing that because he's too far up.
Yep.
Then when I'm ready to sit, I'll set up again for that. So I'm going to stay sit when I plant my left foot and he's in good position. Sit. Then I'm going to do this. Oh, up. Boy. Okay. So notice I'm not, when I'm doing it, everyone wants to pull with this hand. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, don't do that.
Only when you're getting ready to sit them if you need to do the sit correction. I just kind of sneak my hand over
Yeah.
here
So
casually.
use your other hand.
But, so get him to sit, then accordion that up in your right hand. Yep. So have him sit.
Sit.
There you go. Now step into heel position. That means your foot is next to his leg. Up.
Ah.
Yeah, just give him a molded sit correction again. He's looking perkier. Yeah. Then measure your leash. You're not holding it with your left hand. It's right below your knee. Then step off with your left foot and say heel.
Heel. Heel.
Yeah. So just don't use that hand. Just turn. Let your knee do it. And you can also say, "Come on, Gordon," or something like that. Yep. There you go. You might need to let more leash. Once you measure it, don't move your right hand up the way you're doing. Anchor it in position. So wherever your hand was, keep it so it's floating. You shouldn't have a floating hand. You want to keep that one next. There you go. Yeah, put that hand back, and then do this as a correction. So put your hand back. He's drifting to the left. Do this as a correction, but put your hand like that. Now walk. Good. Now do the left, the correction, but a good snap. You're in better shape than I am.
I don't think so.
Gordon.
Come on. Come on. Heel.
That you're,
Someone's being lazy. Come on.
so jolly him for, like, come on, Gordon.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. We can do this. Come on.
Then tell him he's a good boy when he gets into position. Yeah, so walk back twice, then walk forward once and yank the leash around. There you go. Keep walking. By the way, you can correct them for sniffing too. So if a dog keeps sniffing, I'll just give a little tug with the collar. That looks better right there. Just watch in case he goes in front of you too much. So I expect to see their head out of the corner of my eye when I'm watching it. And they give them the correction for lagging, for drifting. There you go.
Keep going. Come on.
We can, we can end the lesson on that note, like a long time on the place.
Right now?
If you want to.
Come here.
Like
Place.
sitting, so yeah, let him go up there.
Good boy.
So you can sit down, but keep the leash in your hand to be ready to pop up as he tries to get up.
Oh. No.
Yep. There you go. So set them up for these for like 5 minutes at a time.
That'd be easy to back down. Lazy bone. Have you ever trained a basset hound before?
Yes,
Are you tired?
I've known some very energetic ones, but yeah. Well, a lot of times when you see the obedience videos, they're the ones that fall asleep in the middle of the rain, you know, they just go and
I think he's been better even with a little amount of training we've done. I think he's better.
that's good.
So as long
It's
as
all
I-
about kind of like impulse control and getting this, and these sort of things seek to start to control their impulsive nature, and they'll get to the food probably like in lesson 4 or so,
Okay.
and that sort of thing.
Well, he obviously thinks he's the boss too, and so the more I do, then the less he's the boss.
Right, exactly. And And then you have to advocate for Dexter too, you know, so he doesn't get on the bad end of Gordon.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dexter's very sweet.
He's a good boy. As are you. Well, I'm worried about it getting darker earlier. We practice outside. But maybe I can put the lights on and maybe we'll see.
Well, right now it's not so bad. I can still be out at like 6 or so.
Yeah,
But yeah,
after that.
I'm not sure when it really starts to. I always forget every year when it really starts to get darker.
Me
I like
too.
not to worry about it because I dread.
Me too. Driving home at night in the dark.
It being 3 o'clock and it's almost black outside. Yeah, not so much. Luckily, that's only for a short period of time, but still, it's depressing when it starts to happen.
It's horrible.
So don't forget, sit on the dog too. So this will go. Yeah, keep it loose though. Really, just correct him. He's not even moving from it, so you can just sit down. You still have the leash.
Is there anything you recommend to get them to stop barking?
Well, you can teach them the quiet command.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's
We'll
that
go
work?
over that. Well, usually you say, you get them so you say quiet, and either you'll reward them for when they're quiet, or you'll correct them when they bark. But that wasn't that. I mean, you can't get a dog to never bark, because that would be like me getting you to never talk again.
Yeah.
You know, that's their method of communication. But you can have it so it ends,
Quickly.
yeah,
Yeah. That'd be
after a
nice.
few or so.
That'd be nice. I used to have these spray collars that sprayed this like cedar smelling
Yeah.
stuff, but I gave one to my girlfriend. I haven't gotten it back yet, so I can't just use one. That's not nice. So
Also, that's the kind of, we always talk about, that's the kind of correction that sticks around forever, too. Like, it's not a momentary correction. If they don't like the smell, that's a correction for the rest of the day.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
that works really well on
Yeah.
Dexter. I should go buy another one of those.
You can practice things like sit on the dog in place inside, too, because that's when he's mostly around.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep. I'm very busy with work, so it's hard to like find time and energy to do all this
Yeah.
stuff. Which I'm sure you hear lots of excuses like that every day, but
Well, I have a hard time finding time to train my dogs because I'm training everyone else's dog, but I
that's
still
a good
try to
excuse.
do it.
That's a good excuse.
Don't forget any little you can do. So, like, even if it's not like you have like 10 minutes, just do something, you know? Do something and put the dog away, you know? It doesn't always have to be a major, expansive time. I mean,
Okay.
sit on the dog, you kind of have no choice.
Yeah, he did pretty good with that.
You said you only did it once.
Yeah. He did good with it.
But we have to do it over and over in different situations. Like, maybe he's eating food and he's not. Maybe he gets a treat and he has a toy and this guy doesn't. And he doesn't sit on the dog.
I see. Okay.
So everything we want to build up more and more in distractions. But right now we don't want to work heel and distraction because he's just learning it. So you really want to work on both of your form first before we bring that out anywhere important.
Okay.
Sits, same thing, not too much distraction when you're doing sits. We haven't really talked about distractions much, but as long as you're doing it around your house or in your yard,
You do, and he's
that's
usually a
good.
distraction.
But he's like that every day, you know what I mean? Like some of my clients have kids, And I'm not like get rid of your kids for the day, you know. Make them disappear. They're like an everyday distraction that they're used to. They can be distracted by, but they're used to it. As opposed to like going to Portland where there's like a
Oh yeah.
horse
thousands of people.
drawn carriage down the street or something. That's really upping the distractions. I like the old guys. They're so cute. My dog Boris' 10th birthday is this 19th.
10th
Yeah.
birthday? Yeah, Dexter's we celebrate on the 15th of the month,
Yeah.
and he's on the 11th.
He's looking good for 11.
Yep, real good.
He's looking ready to go, where his brother's looking more pokey than him.
Yes, Dexter does very good on walks.
Yeah, the healing fish. He's pretty funny when he lays down. He just like goes into like a wrinkly lump.
Did you see that video going on Facebook? There's a half Basset Hound, half maybe lab.
Yeah.
And when he doesn't want to go home, he flops on the ground.
Yeah.
He does that sometimes. It's really cute. Not behaved.
But not
cute.
super helpful at the
No.
time if you're in a rush to go somewhere.
Not behaved at all, but really cute.
And if he falls asleep on there, all the better.
All the better?
Yeah. Well, because you want him to feel, it's a place to feel comfortable for a period of time. You know? It's like a crate without a crate. When you get going, you know? So like I could be training one dog and have my other dog in place
Yep.
for however long we're going to train. Or playing ball with one dog and a dog on a place, especially if one's going to give the other one a problem. So you want them to be comfy.
What is that? Georgie near a seat. Now I'm not gonna be able to return it because I didn't.
Well, you still have the tag on it too.
Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, but she did give me a receipt. I bought a giant one.
Oh, yep, there you go.
No. No.
Don't say anything to him. Just have your body wait till he looks like he's going to relax again and then sit down. You can probably go to sit down now. Just be ready to pop up in a moment once he just goes there. He's giving you the eyes.
Good boy. Good boy.
So on your form you have him as Gordon Ramsay. That's hilarious.
That's what we named him. I love Gordon Ramsay, the chef guy.
Yeah. You can even extend this to 15 minutes this week, I think.
Are you
If
doing a
you'd
good
like
job?
to.
Have to find the thing to put in the room as the place.
It can be anything as long as it doesn't, it needs to have a border. Shouldn't be too much bigger than him. And should feel different than the floor. So sometimes with some dogs I can get away with like a mat or something if it's on a wooden floor and
Yeah.
it doesn't slide around all over the place.
Oh yeah, we have a mat, don't we? We could use that.
As long as, like I said, it doesn't slide under them, because then it changes
Yeah.
shape and size and all that.
Okay. I could do that.
The platforms help just because they know that they're on it because they have to step up. You know what I mean? But the reason why we have a different feeling on the floor is so they'll have to feel with their paws, their back paws especially.
No.
Mm. My allergies just stung my voice right there. Did you hear that? My voice started getting froggy.
I got a cold like a week and a half ago, and
Yeah.
it's finally, I think it's going away. But
And you can release them. So anytime I release them, I walk up. You're not that far away right now, and then I'll say, okay.
okay. He knows. Good job, Gordon. Good job.
You're an expert placer.
Yeah, you did good, honey.
Will that keep you busy this week?
He's not
Yeah.
horrible.
No.
The only thing that's the problem